Now I have to, it's truly humbling because it's a research carried out by Nielsen's, which is, I think, a great site and a renowned site. So I accept it with complete humility. I can only say that I've learned all that I needed to do through my mother. So I have to dedicate this award to my mom, who I think is the most gorgeous and absolute yummy mummy of all times, without any bias. And she's here with me today. She never comes out with me anymore, but I felt a sense of pride, so I wanted to show off. And she doesn't know that I was going to say this, but this award's for you, Mom, for helping me be a wonderful mummy, and for you who have been such a wonderful mom to me.
To me, Shilpa is not just a yummy mummy from the outside. She's probably shown everyone in the generation how to truly be a yummy mummy. She's back on screen, back at her job, back in business, and look at her. She looks beautiful, so I don't have to say much about her skin and how she looks. She's absolutely most deserving. Congratulations.
I'm not just here because, I mean, bio oil may be a very new product for all the people, I mean, all Indian people out here, because it's just launched in December. But I have been a bio oil fan for the last 4.5 years, and Doc is privy to that. I had told her about this oil while during my pregnancy, and she had asked me about it because it wasn't available in India, and I bought it off the counter in London while I was shopping 4.5 years ago. I went through a very bad accident while I was entering a construction site, while I was doing up my new home. I got slashed on my foot, as you can see over there. You can't see it actually, thanks to bio oil, but I'll get to that. I got very badly slashed, and I could actually see the bone on my foot. It was that badly open. So I had to be rushed to the operation theater, and I had to get 17 stitches. And I have a hereditary, a genetic problem called a keloid problem. So any mark on my body, if I get a cut or a burn, it stays forever. So I've been hurt before. All the marks on my body have actually lightened. And I have to give credit to bio oil because I discovered this thing, and it says, prevents stretch marks, fades scars. So that made me buy the bottle when I was in London. And I started applying it religiously on my foot. And I used it, even you can use it, it's a very like a dry oil. This really sounds like I'm endorsing it, but I swear to God, I'm not lying. अभी तो वो समझता है मम्मा पापा अम्मा अज्जा दादू दादी वो समझता है कि कौन कौन है मासी बुआ ही अंडरस्टैंड सो आई थिंक इट्स अ रियली इंटरेस्टिंग फेज एंड अभी 15 दिनों में वो पूरे 2 साल का होने वाला है तो इट्स द मोस्ट अमेजिंग टाइम बिकॉज ये जो वक्त है जहाँ पे वो रोज़ एक नया वर्ड बोल रहा है एक नई लाइन बोल रहा है it's I think there cannot be a bigger gift than that for me. I take it as a huge compliment because it's researched, and I got to know that when the Nielsen guys do the research, it's a very it's really well carried out, and 61% of women voted for me being the yummy mummy. So I think that is a wonderful compliment for a mother. पिछली बार वियान इतना बड़ा नहीं था मदर्स डे पे, लेकिन फिर भी राज ने केक काटा था मेरे लिए, तो इस साल पता नहीं क्या प्लान्ड है, लेकिन अब तो वियान बहुत कुछ समझता है, तो I don't think there can be a bigger compliment than being a mother.